Game Over 86, guys, coming back with this video on this Friday, guys. Beautiful Friday. And I hope you guys have had a wonderful week. I hope you guys enjoyed the Black Friday Walmart thing video. I said Walmart thing, Black Friday video that I did for you guys, what to buy, what not to buy. And this is the best buy video, what to buy, what not to buy, especially people out there that have busy lives that don't have time to ever, get a review stuff like we do in the YouTube world, that get to review video games or TVs and keep up to date with all the electronic stuff. That's why I'm making this video, to help out not only the people that watch me on a continual basis, but people that are going out and about, getting ready for Black Friday, getting ready for just the holiday season. I will also have a video up for Cyber Sunday Monday. Cyber Sunday Monday. Cyber Sunday. I rhymed a little bit, okay? My bad. It's Cyber Monday. Anyway, they say Black Friday and it's on a Thursday. Well, Cyber Sunday, they should be on a Monday. They should just call it Cyber Sunday, right? Anyway, I'm going to be doing strictly electronical stuff, guys, and video game stuff like that. And I'm going to help you guys. Hopefully, you guys will take this as some advice, but know at the end of the video, guys, if you guys do enjoy this and you do enjoy hearing video game knowledge and news, even great deals like this when it comes out and about, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I know you guys enjoy me out there, and if you do like it, follow me. Make sure you guys leave me a like, share the video with other people that you know that are looking for great deals and wanting great TV prices or video game prices, or have holiday gifts that they want to buy for one another. Make sure you guys, if you do also have questions about what to buy or you need any help or advice, make sure you comment down below and I will get back to you. And another big thing, guys, is before we get started, is I want to let you guys know that Best Buy is going to have a lot more higher priced TVs, even though they're on sale, but they're going to have a lot more higher end prices. Some of these TVs that you see right here for $699, I mean, the TVs were $1,000. Now, I'm not saying all these are, but when you get into the big scheme of things, when you go into the store, if you, get the ad, or if you look in more detail, some of these TVs that are going to be $1,200, you think, wow, where's the Black Friday sale? But a lot of them were $2,700. So make sure that you check out the model number. Make sure that you're getting a legit brand. If it was me, I would go anything Samsung, Sony, LG, and I'm not really reading them off. Toshiba, Vizio, a lot of them brands are really well known for their quality. But just know that you got to do your research. Check some reviews on YouTube. They have all this stuff on there. If you guys have any other questions about what to buy, though, video game wise and console wise, or anything like that with prices, or if you have any conversations, let me know down in the comments. But let's go ahead and get started with this video. So we do have really good selection, guys, on TVs this year, video games, consoles, games, remotes, cell phones, tablets, computers, you name it. Best Buy is going to have a lot more when it comes to electronical stuff. So let's go ahead and just get started. You do have some Samsung Ultra HD 4K smart TVs, $599, $699, 70-inch, and a 65-inch. That's a really good deal. The 70-inch, that's a really good deal. Especially you're getting the quality and the quantity from LG, and the just the size alone, 65 inches to 70 inches, that's a really good deal. Even the Toshiba brand, a lot of people dog Toshiba. Just know, I believe Toshiba is one of the few brands that still rock game mode. So if you're playing a video game and you notice there's some lag latency between your controller, you have to go through the menu settings and hit game mode. Otherwise, it'll have a lag delay between your controller and your TV. They're one of the few companies, I think, that still do that, which is kind of weird in 2018. Of course, they're going to have big-time savings on cell phones with credit, I'm sure, or with qualified activation. You can save, I believe, up to $300 on a Samsung Note 9, S9, or S9 Plus. That's a pretty good deal. If people wanting a new phone, you can use that $300 to get something else. We'll go into depth farther with that. Sorry, guys, I've been having a head cold, and I do apologize for that. Normally, I try to get my quality sound good, so I do apologize if I am sniffling a little bit. Apple iPad Mini 4 Wi-Fi 128 gig. That ain't a bad price for $249. Make sure you double check with Newegg or Target and Amazon with this one, because sometimes there are price matching and they're sometimes just a little bit cheaper depending on the product model. The computers, if you guys are interested in getting a computer, there's one for $99. Now, I'm not saying this computer is going to go out and play 4K video games, because it's not, but if you need a computer for your kid, for schoolwork, or for your business, just if you're wanting to need it for emails, send emails, watch a little bit of Netflix, watch YouTube, to do any of that stuff, surf the web and whatnot, pay bills. This is a really good laptop. Samsung makes good quality stuff. But just note, like I said, for disclaimer purposes, guys, make sure you always review each product before you just buy to double check which one's going to give you the best deal. Also, make sure that you also do research on this to make sure it's not just a, and I keep saying make sure, I do apologize, just to find out if it's not going to be that Black Friday, just a model. So make sure it's a big time name, or make sure that it's not just going to be a Black Friday model to where you know that it may get cheap parts. But Samsung, you know, they make Vizio TVs for people that don't know, and a lot of people laughed at Vizio a long time ago. And I still buy, I have one, a 37-inch Vizio from 2006 when the PS3s came out that I bought, and it still works flawlessly. So Samsung's a good quality brand. The other brands that I want to talk about is laptop, Microsoft Surface Pro. Another great, especially great deal right here. If you are traveling, you're wanting to edit videos, whether it be YouTube, whether it be Instagram, Facebook, anything you want to do. Or it's just your, you know, you want to use it as a tablet. You can detach it. It has a magnetic keyboard. Traveling, you know, planes, all that stuff. This comes in handy, especially when you're on the road and you have to edit a video. Especially if you work for a company, or if you're working for yourself, you can still edit from, you know, the conveniences of your laptop. Whether, you know, you don't always have to be home, you know, sitting around a big PC. You have all the convenience right at hand. That's a good deal. I've heard nothing but great things from Microsoft Surface Pro. That's a good deal. KitchenAid, women, men out there want to cook, moms, dads, use that to make some good sugar cookies, cake, you name it. It's holiday season. That's what it's about. Amazon Echo Dot 2nd generation. I want to let you guys know there is a 3rd generation. I've heard it's been better. It's got better reviews. And I believe it's $40, but it may go down in price. Maybe. I'm not saying it will, but it may. And that's something you want to check Amazon on. And I can leave, speaking of Amazon, I can leave links to some stuff that I use technically, computer-wise here if you guys are also looking for upgrading your computer at home. I forgot to mention that, and I do apologize, but I'll leave some Amazon links if you guys want to use them links. They are affiliate marketing links, so if you do spend something within the 24 hours of using that link, it does support my channel. I do get a percentage of that from your purchase, so thank you if you do that, but just know you don't have to do it, but I will leave them links down below so you guys can go there and check out some of their deals as well. Make sure, though, to double check Amazon because, like I said earlier, they do price match a lot of stuff. A lot of people say just TVs, but when it comes to Black Friday stuff, they are going to be competing just as much as Best Buy, Walmart, Target, Newegg, and all that other stuff. So make sure that you check out Amazon because they may have that deal a little bit cheaper. They may have the Echo Dot 3rd generation for $30 or $25 or $20. You never know. Now, the Xbox One X right here is a really good deal. I haven't seen any other better deals yet on this. Know that you get a free select Xbox One wireless controller, and you do get Battlefield 5. Now, this bundle right here is normally the Xbox. When I bought my Xbox One X Project Scorpio, it cost $546, and that was with tax. A remote costs $40 to $60, depending on if it's Black Friday or not. And the game costs $60, $65 with tax. So, or if you buy it digitally, it'll cost you just $60, pretty much, $59.99. This is a really good deal for Xbox One X or Xbox fans or people that haven't got into this generational console. It's better than the Xbox One, Xbox One S. Quality, performance, graphics, 4K, HDR, all that good stuff, guys. And it comes with a 4K Blu-ray player built in with it. So that's something to look forward to. You're saving a good amount of money. It's the best deal if you guys are wanting to get an Xbox. Now, the Canon camera right here is a really good brand, really good quality, a T6 DSLR. You can hook boomstick mics on it, pretty much, shotgun mics or whatever you want to call them. You could hook up LED camera lights to it. You can hook up a transmitter device that links up to the top, and you can have the other transmitter that hooks up to a 3.5 millimeter cable that hooks up to a microphone, and you can just have it here. So you can stand back here and it'll transmit. So if you're farther away outside and you're doing stuff, if you're doing vlogs and whatnot, and you want to be farther away as you do you're projecting your voice and all that stuff, it'll pick it up there too. So these cameras are really good. That's something to pick out. I don't know a whole lot about Apple when it comes to their computers, but they are top quality brands. So you guys are, you know, in the mood to save a few $100. You're never going to get one of these things for, you know, $200-300. These are always going to be $600, $700, $800 and up. Okay. They got an Amazon Fire Stick, really good deal if you ask me. There's a 4K HDR new one coming that runs smoother, better, and it has voice activating as well, and it has a channel and volume on it, and it is $39.99, and I believe that's going to be the Black Friday sale. If I'm wrong, I do apologize. It may be even $29.99. So that's on Amazon. You guys may be able to check that out too. Another great product. I can leave a link down on that one as well, because I know a lot of people are looking into purchasing these. And I'll tell you right now, I own one, and I've seen the 4K. It's really good if you have a 4K TV that watches Hulu, Vudu, Netflix, YouTube, Amazon Prime, you name it. This thing really does work really, really well. I've seen reviews on it. Nothing but great reviews that I've seen. So I will leave a link to that if you guys want to click and check that one out. It may drop in price. It may not. But just know that Amazon has anything with Amazon Fire Stick wise. The Nintendo Switch I was going to talk about earlier, if you do get a phone, you get $300 from a Samsung credit wise. You can use that and get a Nintendo Switch bundle. It does come with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I believe it'll be a digital code that you'll get. So if people are out there that are wanting the physical code, just know, or the physical copy, just know that a lot of the Nintendo Switch bundles are digital codes. They'll have a little card in there that you have to enter in, and you'll download it there. If you're not really big into collecting, digital probably won't bother you any. So this is a really good deal. You're saving $60. Just note one other thing. Parents are out there that don't have time to do a lot of reviews on stuff like this. I do a ton of them. But know one thing, that the Nintendo Switch games like Mario Party that are big, and certain other games that have just recently came out, a lot of them only use the Joy-Cons that you see here on the screen. So if you have 3 or more kids and you're wanting them to play, you know, Mario Party, just know that you're going to have to buy Joy-Cons especially with it. And then Joy-Cons can get pricey. I don't know if they're going to have a sale on it or what, but they're $70. So just to give you an FYI, if you buy a Nintendo Switch and you want some of them games, make sure you look at the back of the game as well. And it'll have on the back of it if what controllers link up. I wish Nintendo would just give you all controllers to use instead of saying you have to use a Joy-Con over a Pro controller, because a lot of us have bigger hands, and you know, the Joy-Cons sometimes are a little pain in the butt to hold. But if it's for kids, then you know what, they should be able to use it. But just note that I don't want little Jimmy or little Johnny or little Sally out there not getting to play Mario Party because you know, you guys didn't buy another Joy-Con. So make sure that if you do that, you got to get another set of Joy-Cons. If you got 2 kids, then that's a deal. You don't even have to spend $70 on more Joy-Cons. The iPhone X, you'll save $200. People that are in the iPhone, remember, it's got to be qualified activation. The Bose, or I keep saying Bose, but it's Sony. Sony makes really good wireless noise canceling headphones, and I've seen these a little bit cheaper on Amazon at one time throughout the year, but still $199 is a really good deal. I've seen them down to $169, I believe it was at one time. Really great deal. And the Bose ones are a little bit more pricier, but quality-wise, they're both really good if you ask me. Really something to look forward to. The the wireless headphones. Man, I've only been able to use the Sony ones. I haven't been able to use the Bose ones, but from what I've heard, the Bose ones are really good as well. Tablets, stuff like that. You know, I let you guys know if you guys are looking for a tablet, you know, and you guys just don't, you want it for your kids. I mean, some of these tablets aren't bad. I mean, $30, Amazon Fire 7-inch tablet. Just know that, you know, sometimes they'll have bugs and mess ups and, you know, glitches on them that may have to require you fixing it later on down the road. And the only reason why I'm showing this right here, this analog Fire, oh my goodness, I want one of these. I don't know if it's a better deal than Walmart's, but it may be. For $30 though, you can't go wrong. Some other TV, Samsung, boom, boom, boom. We're going to go through that real quick. If you guys are looking to 55-inch and under, that's still a really good deal. Just remember the other ones that I showed you were doorbusters. So you can get a 65-inch, I believe, for, you know, $600 or $500, $150 more. You're getting a lot bigger TV. I don't know why they're doing the 23andMe DNA tests. That's kind of weird. Because, like, nobody wants to go out and get a present, you know, unless it's one of your hated family members. You can go out and just buy 23andMe, and then when they take it, they're like, I told you weren't Irish. You dye your beard red, Game Over 86. You're not Irish. Irish and Jewish. I'm just kidding. Irish, I believe. Anyway, video games. All right, here we are. Let's go through some video games. No, a lot of these video games, guys, right here are the same price at Walmart. I believe the exact same price. And that's kind of different, I guess. But there's another good deal. We were just talking about the Amazon Echo Dot 3. If you buy the Ring doorbell video doorbell camera, you get a $50 value of Echo Dot 3 generation. And I actually have one coming in the mail, the Echo Dot 3. And I've looked at so many reviews, and they're just so much better sound quality and stuff like that. And if you guys are wanting to upgrade your camera, you know, to keep people off your door, you know, there's porch pirates out there, man, and they like to steal packages around the holiday season. And I would hate to have anybody out there, including myself or families out there that I know personally, man, they get so many packages taken off their porch. And this right here will crack down on a lot of it. So just to give you guys a heads up, make sure that if you guys are buying that, that's a really good deal. You don't want to pass up on that. Google Home Mini, I have one of them. Pretty good. The range, you can't speak as far, but if you're in a closed area where it's not open and you're not, you know, half a block down away from, I mean, it's going to still pick you up. It is a little bit louder and better sound quality than the Echo 3, but when it comes to voice activation, where you say, you know, hey Alexa and whatnot, it'll pick it up farther. And that's still a pretty good deal. A lot of these deals, there's one at Walmart for the Google Home Mini too, just to finish before we go on to the next page. And I think you get a good rebate back on it. So, and you have to use Google Pay, I think, or whatever, or it'll go to your Google Pay and you can use it, which is a really good deal though. So if you guys remember to do your research, I'm just telling you great deals. The HP Envy wireless all-in-one printer, $30, that's a really good deal. Doorbusters, they got a TV. Remember, these are, you know, these are going to be the ones that are on Friday doorbusters, which is really good price. Lenovo, believe it or not, Lenovo has been around for a little while, and they make all right laptops. They're just not the best, so just keep that in mind. Sharp used to be top notch, man, with Sony. They used to be competing, but Samsung really is the ones that compete with Sony and LG. But Sharp used to be there. Still good quality brand, but just remember that they've kind of went downhill a little bit, in my opinion. Now they're showing 4Ks, guys, and a lot of these TVs, there's one up here for $1,000. There's one for $1,300. A lot of these TVs right here are really cool. 65-inch, 55-inch. You got the Ultra HD with HDR, and these are QLEDs. So your darker darks and all that, your colors are really going to stand out vibrant wise. Really good TVs. I've heard nothing but great things about them as well. I actually have a 4K Vizio Ultra HD with HDR. I don't have the QLEDs because when I was buying mine, I actually paid about $1,000 for mine, and it wasn't on Black Friday at all. But they had QLEDs, curved ones and regular, and they were about $1,300 to $1,400 up. So you're getting, and that was a 55-inch curved or straight. So you're getting a 65-inch for $1,300. That's a really good deal if you guys are wanting to upgrade your TV. Some other TV prices, guys, that you guys see right here. I'm gonna go a little bit quicker so you guys ain't just sitting here having me ramble. They're gonna have a ton of TVs, guys, just a ton. Buy one Google Chromecast for $25, buy two for $45. They were $35 each, as you can see. Like I said, the 4K Roku stick, there's $34.99. That's the one I was talking about earlier, so I guess I don't even have to leave the link to tell you the truth. But just know, if you guys want to go to Amazon, sometimes a lot of these literally sticks sometimes drop even $5 cheaper, just because they want to get your, you know, they want to get your business over Best Buy. The Roku, here's the other one I was talking about for $49.99, and this one does a lot more. Just know, though, that headphones, it comes with JBL headphones, and what else does it say? Let's go ahead and click on it real quick, and then I'll back out of that. JBL headphones and enhanced voice remote. So you do get a little earbuds. It's not like real big headphones, but you do get, you know, JBL's been known to have good quality speakers. A lot of Blu-ray players, or 4K, excuse me, players. Wireless Bluetooth speakers. Your Sonos One wireless speaker with Amazon. That's pretty good. A lot of them, you're going to have a lot of your sound bars and whatnot. There's one called Dolby Atmos that's pretty much like putting a dome over your living room, and the sounds go everywhere. So instead of having 5 point or 7.1 surround sound, and you hear the sound come from over here, a train can come this way and it'll come past you, and you literally hear it go completely past you instead of hearing it over here and then over here. That's the difference between Dolby Atmos and all the other ones with the 5.1, 2.1, 7.1. Dolby Atmos is like putting, like I said, a shell, kind of like the Simpsons movie, over it, and the sounds bounce off everywhere, so you hear it everywhere. It's really good, but them are expensive, and I don't know if they're going to go down in price anytime soon. You're talking Sony's is about $1,200 to $1,400. But these sound bars are worth it too. They're good quality. Then you got more TVs. You got TCL, I heard, was making a pretty big push last year, but to me, I'm not going to buy it. They got a projector. That's right here. I know it's kind of hard to see. Let me move my picture so you guys can see that. I apologize. I didn't know that the pages were going to be all like this. NVIDIA Shield TV Gaming. That's kind of cool. I didn't know that they were still making them, to be quite honest with you. I knew they were making the shields, but not the controller and everything. That's a really good bundle. It's just like a streaming device. Plays video games on it. It works really well. Other Roku sticks, TV mounting stands. Okay, now that I can scroll back down, I'll move that back up here. You're going to save 50%, they say, on clips and Polk and Sony speakers. Pretty much head units. Some of them are wireless, some of them are Bluetooth, it looks like, in 4K. Really good. Anything Sony, man, are really good quality speakers. Other TVs, I mean, you got speakers, sound bars. I mean, you got a lot of stuff here. And now we're going to get into the zone. And I'm sorry it's taking this long, guys. I'm trying to speed up. PlayStation 4 Slim, the best quality that you're going to get. This game's going to be up for Game of the Year. It probably won't win, but for the most part, I'm telling you right now, guys, it's a good deal. When you compare it to the Xbox One S right here that you see on your screen, and it comes with Minecraft for the same price, and it's 1 terabyte. The difference is you're getting a 4K Blu-ray player for $199, but you're getting, to me, not the better game. So just know that the PlayStation 4 Slims you're getting a really good deal. Now these games starting at $19.99. I want to let you guys know some of these games are a little bit more expensive at Walmart and at Target. So Best Buy's really doing a good job at getting a lot of these games. Detroit Become Human, Mario Rabbids, Far Cry, even Rocket League, Monster Hunter, Assassin's Creed Origins, and some other games like that. You know, Grand Theft Auto 5 and MLB The Show. $29.99. This is really good. Forza 4 just came out, got great reviews, really great arcade racer. If your kids are into Legos like my kids are, they got DC villains, so you're pretty much the bad guys in this game, which is kind of cool. Dragon Quest XI, really great underrated JRPG game for a lot of people that like JRPGs. Dragon Ball FighterZ, another great game, and I think it's actually cheaper at Walmart. So some of these games are going to be a little bit cheaper at certain places. Like I said, you'll have to do a little bit of research on your prices. I did some research on it, but just know that they do vary in $5 ranges. So games that you see for 30 bucks could cost 25 at Walmart, and the ones that cost 20 here could cost 30 at Walmart. God of War's a must-buy. Anybody still waiting to buy Crash Bandicoot? It's a really good buy for 20. You know, it came out as $39.99, and you get all 3 games on there: Crash Bandicoot, Cortex Strikes Back, and Warp. So you're really getting good quality there, especially on the go. So that's a really good game to buy. Then you got your Just Dance, your Mega Mans, whatnot there. Your controllers all are going to be $40 each. Xbox One controllers, and then your games with gold, or excuse me, your Xbox Live and your PlayStation Plus. The 12-year is a 12-month, a year subscription for PlayStation Plus is $39.99. It's originally I think $60. And then your Xbox, this one shows, I believe they're going to have a year one too for the same price, but this one just shows a 3-month for $24.99. I don't do the headphones really. I suggest if you guys are really into gaming or wanting to get some big time headphones, Astro Gaming is a big one. So you guys would have to check into that. They're going to be doing these add-ons and stuff. Red Dead Redemption 2, if you ask me, is the game to buy. Instead of buying Fallout 76, as you can see right there. Call of Duty, I've seen it actually cheaper than $44.99. I believe it's going to be $40 at Walmart. And I heard it's actually cheaper on Newegg. Right now, doing this video, as this video goes up, it may have changed. But it's $34.99, I believe. So that's a really good deal too. A lot of Switch controllers. Remember, these are third-party controllers for $15. You got other video games. Now, these video games are actually cheaper at Walmart and Target. These will be $40. It says save $20 on select games. These games are all $59.99 each, which they shouldn't be. But Nintendo really never lowers their price. But I'm telling you right now, on Walmart, they are cheaper. I remember that. This is where it kind of gets kind of cool. The PSVR, this is the best time if you guys are wanting to get into VR to buy VR. This is the set I'm going to buy. For $200, you get the VR robot, which is pretty much, it's gotten nothing but unbelievable reviews. They say it's one of the best VR games that has came out for the PSVR. And the PSVR has been, like a year, I think. Year and a half, maybe. And Moss. And you get the camera and the headset. And this is the new version. So you get the HDR support. And you get, it's just less bulky. And you get stuff that a little bit just makes it easier when you're changing the volume and all that other stuff. Now, the other bundle is a little bit more. And it is going to be $250. It's originally $300. And you get the Creed, which is a boxing game, and Super Hot, which is like a little shooter, a timed shooter where you run and it slows down time and you can grab it, which is kind of cool. But you also get 2 Move controllers, is the only difference. But another great bundle, if you ask me. So anybody that's wanting VR. They got Nintendo Switch accessories. This is going to be good for people that want to, that already have, that already have Nintendo Switches. They got a free Steelbook Plus, save additional $10 on Battlefield 5. EA's getting desperate to sell that game. Games under $14.99. Now I'm going to tell you guys, some of these games are really good. Some of them aren't. And a lot of these games are going to be on the stores, maybe even cheaper. Sometimes they're not, a little bit cheaper because they work with these companies, PlayStation, Xbox. They work with Best Buy, so a lot of their, it's going to be either the same price or maybe a little bit higher. Sometimes it's lower though. But Battlefront 2, $7.99. That's a steal, even though the game was kind of a letdown. LA Noire is a pretty good price for $15. Really good game. Red Dead Redemption 2 Red Dead Redemption, excuse me, and you get all the DLCs. Really good game for $9. Burnout Paradise, it should have been $10 or $20 when it first came out. I think it came out as $30 or $40. So $10 is good. Doom VR, you can add that with your VR bundle. That's not a bad price. I heard good things about that. Games 29 and under. Skyrim's good. You can do that VR as well. You get the Legendary Edition of Overwatch, which is pretty good. You got some sports games. They're repetitive, but they're sports games. Vampire's an underrated game. A lot of people haven't really played a lot of it, but I've heard good things about it. I heard that they actually might be making a movie about it. Overcooked 2 is good. Shinobi Strikers, another JRPG game. And they may drop down in price, but these games are like hidden gems, like I said in the Walmart ad. Some of these games, like I said, are going to be cheaper at Walmart or Target, and some of them are going to be cheaper here. Anything SanDisk is the best thing to buy, in my opinion. When it comes with the Nintendo Switch logo on there for 64 gig, you're paying for that Nintendo Switch logo. So people out there that are wanting to put memory on your Switch or in your camera or anything, just know that you can buy regular SanDisk without this name, and you're going to save a lot more money. Instead of buying the one that says Nintendo Switch, that doesn't mean a thing. Video games, other great gifts. Soul Calibur's $35. Fallout 4 Game of the Year edition's okay. You got your sports games, your wrestling games, Sea of Thieves, Diablos, Final Fantasies, Skyrim's, like I said. Your Xbox Game Pass. Games under $20. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard Gold Edition is good. Street Fighter 30th Anniversary. It's going to have pretty much every Street Fighter ever made on there. Crew 2, I've heard good things about it. It's a good arcade kind of racer. Nier Automata is $20. Really good game, and a lot of the time these sales don't go down in price. So Nier Automata has been $30, $40 for a very long time. So get it that one. A really, really great, well done game. Some of the other games, Injustice 2 is a pretty good price for $20. Dragon Ball Fighter Z is a really good fighter for $20. That is something to pick up. Then your 3DS games, a lot of these are going to be $20. Generations, Monster Hunter, Generations Ultimate. I believe it's actually cheaper at Walmart. I could be wrong, but for $34.99 here, I think it's a little bit cheaper. And then your 3DS games, some of them are going to be $35, $40. Some of them are going to be $30 and $20. They got the Super Mario Maker 2DS edition, which is really cool. It's going to have you know, your digital code in it, or it's going to be already installed in there on that, which is kind of cool. So you don't have to worry about your kid you know, installing. It's already built into the thing, which is cool. I think it's like that. The best deal that I've seen for a new game that has great quality and something I'm going to purchase is this Starlink Battle for Atlas. And I just want to say one thing. The Nintendo Switch version is the best version if you're a Star Fox fan. If you don't really care about Star Fox from the Nintendo, Super Nintendo, or Nintendo 64 era, you know, GameCube era, you buy the Xbox One or the PlayStation 4 one. But for the quality and the story and the extra characters, the Nintendo Switch has the best version, in my opinion. You get the game, you get the pilot wing, the fighter spacecraft, excuse me, and you can add stuff to it, attachments, and it literally will change in the game, which is really cool. Originally $79. Some places are $74.99. I think Best Buy $74.99. So you're saving $40. Now Walmart's is $40. This one I know for a fact will be $34.95. So make sure, guys, that you get this version from Best Buy. Will be your Best Buy if you're going to get it. Anywhere else, you're going to pay $40. Okay, some toys. I know LOL dolls. My daughters love them things, and they're going to be wanting that, I'm sure. Oh, that got a cool Hot Wheels set. I remember that was back in the day, popular when I was growing up for the most part. Just go through a little bit of quick toys, some movies. If you guys are wanting some 4K and you've been waiting all year not to buy movies, this is the best time to buy movies. A lot of 4K movies at $14.99 each. They're going to have a good selection, it looks like, of movies. I don't own Avengers or Ant-Man. I've been waiting for sales. $3.99 each. Really good deals right here, too. And these deals, they're going to have, I think, a bigger selection when it comes to Blu-rays or 4Ks from Best Buy, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but Walmart's going to have a lot more Blu-rays. They're going to have some 4Ks, but I think the sell-wise is going to be different. So make sure you double-check on these, because you don't want to spend, you know, $10 for Wonder Woman on Blu-ray when you can get it here for $3.99. And I'm not just saying that. I'm saying other games or other movies as well. There's some other movies that are coming out. $5.99 each. You know, Ready Player One, It, Tag. Blade Runner is a really good movie. $7.99. There's a little bit older movies, but, you know, for 4K, they're going to get really good quality out of there. And if you get an Xbox One X or an Xbox One S, or or if you already have a 4K player, you can pick these movies up and have your 4K TV. $9.99 Justice League. That's really good for $9.99. I heard not really good things about it, but I mean, it's not bad. The other one, $7.99. That's kind of cool. Some of the movies in here are going to be Tomb Raider looks cool. I've never watched it yet. But some of these, even Justice League here, Blu-ray for it is $8. That ain't bad. Jurassic World, $9.99. Pretty decent movie. Hotel Transylvania 3, Band of Brothers, the complete, I believe, 6 discs. That's pretty cool. A Quiet Place, Rick and Morty, Godfather. Them are cool. $22 to me. That's not really a savings. Some of these may be like $26, $27. To me, it's not worth it. There's movie collections starting at $19.99. Star Wars, Jurassic Park. They probably won't be $29.99, but they do say movie collections starting at $19.99. So they just put these up here to get you enticed to thinking, oh, I'm going to get me Star Wars the whole complete edition on 4K for... No. It'll probably be 40 or 50 bucks. Avengers, some good ones here, but still pricey. Phones, laptops, iPods, earbuds, phones, watches. A lot of it's going to have their sales on here. It's all, you know, it's all priorities. Whatever your priority, you know, or whatever you want to spend is what you're going to get. There's going to be sales on a lot of stuff. I'm not going through all these phones. Just know some of the smaller end phones, sometimes they're refurbished, even though they don't say it. A lot of the cases. Now these wireless Beats, $99. I heard they're good, but I know there's cheaper ones out there. There's some Bose ones for $99. And here's the Bose. See, I was saying the wireless ones are a little bit more pricier. $299 compared to the other ones that we've seen for $199. Then you can get the other one, wireless noise cancellations, for $99. That's a really good deal. They're really good. JBL makes really good. We were talking about that earlier in the video. JBL makes some good wireless Bluetooth speakers. Really good quality. $49.99 right here. I know you guys can't see it. That's a pretty good deal right there. The Bose wire in, so they're wired. They're not wireless, but I mean, that's really good if you ask me. I'd like some wireless ones. Them would be cool. And then you got your Bluetooth speakers. The Bose SoundLink wireless, you're going to get ones for $199, which is right there. I need to move my camera somewhere else. I think I'm going to put it down here. Sorry, guys. Oh, you're going to have your JBLs, Bluetooth speakers, really good. You're going to have some other ones. Not really a whole lot. Your watches, so if you guys are wanting to get you, you know, a Fitbit, people are out there walking, exercising, getting their groove on. There's some good deals on here that I see. Some of them are, you know, all right prices. I mean, I don't own a Fitbit, but I'm sure that they'll be good quality. A lot of their other watches, I don't really wear watches. I know that they're changing, but I got an old school Fossil watch. If that tells you, you know, the watches I've upgraded from. I remember them were being real popular. Here's some phones. Save $200 on an unlocked Samsung Galaxy Note 9. The good thing is it's unlocked. I think the bad thing is it's you still have to be on like a 2-year contract. That's when you get the deal. When they're not a contract and you can pay $600 unlocked and just go with whatever company you want. And get the discount deal. That would be nice. More tablets. Now this hard drive right here, there's a Samsung. This is solid state, so it's going to be a little bit more pricier. But on Newegg, I believe, if you guys are looking for stuff to hook up, computer, PS4, Xbox, you name it, just know that there is, I believe, right now at Newegg. So it could have changed from you guys watching this video or people that are watching this video later on after Friday. Just know that there were Western Digital 4 terabyte for $70.99. $79.99, excuse me. So if you guys were wanting to upgrade, put more storage on your PS4, all that good stuff. Laptop, computer, storage in general. And then there's other ones for $99.99. But that's a really, and it comes, the one for $79.99 that I seen on Newegg, guys, comes with a, I think it's a 16 gig flash drive, flash stick. So something to look for. What do we got? Laptops, built-in, what is that? Built-in what? Built for Windows Ink. Okay, so a lot of these are going to be like, you can draw on them and do some designs. These are going to be a little bit more pricier, a lot newer style, obviously. HP makes some good quality brands, but if it was me, I'd stay with Microsoft, or I don't even mess with iMacs or, you know, Apple, but HP's been around for a long time. They've proven to be good. Oh, wow. Okay, they got it here. We were just talking about, let me move my camera up now because you guys can't see what I was just talking about. But see the Western Digital Easy Store 4 terabyte external USB 3.0 portable hard drive. $79.99, and it's 32 gig. I thought it was 16 gig. I apologize. I made the mistake, but it's a easy store flash stick with it. That is a really, really, really great deal. So if anybody's out there wanting to buy themselves more storage, I'm telling you, that is an unbelievable deal. I mean, great, because the other ones are $99.99, and they don't give you a a flash stick. So that's really cool. Some other laptops that flip around, turn into tablets, all that fun stuff. They're going to have some gaming PCs. I stay clear of anything like this. Anything that has, I mean, you can look at the specs and whatnot, but sometimes it's cheaper to build your own PC. And I understand there's going to be people that are watching this right now and say, I don't want to build my own. I don't know how. But I'm telling you right now, some of these graphics cards that are in here for $8.99, some of them graphics cards only cost now like $150 to $250. And some of this, they give you a bunch of just junk. So some of it's going to be good. Some of it's going to be like, sometimes you pay more for stuff that they, HP. I mean, come on. I'm telling you, if you're in the mood to spend money on a gaming PC, you might as well build it yourself. I've always said that, and I will continue to keep saying that. For everybody that watches my channel, they know. Some good monitors. They're never going to be top of the line. Not gaming monitors, but they're going to be monitors for just looking at stuff. Your mouses, your printers, all that fun stuff, all that fun jive. Laptops. I'm going to skim through these guys. Your Logitechs, your little microphones right here, I guess is okay. A VR, you're going to have Oculus Rift down here. Lenovo, I believe, is making some kind of like VR headset, or it's actually AR, which is man, I can't even think of what AR means right off the top of my head now. VR is virtual reality, and AR is augment reality. So it'd be like, augment would be like looking at your carpet and still seeing the carpet, but still seeing stuff on your carpet, rather than looking in a video game and turning and you're actually in a different world. Augmented reality is pretty much you looking at your own house and other stuff's appearing in it. And I do have to crack a joke now because this is what I do. So AR is pretty much like doing mushrooms and drinking a ton of orange juice and tripping. Pretty much. I'm just kidding, but you get the gist of it. Some other laptops, you guys are going to find a lot of stuff. Razer makes some really good ones. You're going to get into a lot more pricier stuff. I know a lot of people, that do PC builds go to Newegg because they have a lot of other extras that come with it. You can buy stuff and then they give you a free game. A lot of times it's a new game. Sometimes they give you a monitor. They'll give you $100 here, or just extra stuff. I'm telling you, it sometimes works good. Oh man, we gotta fly through here, guys. I know it's taking too long. The Google Assistant. This is kind of cool if you guys are cooking. That'd be something my wife would love. Only $100. They got a Sony 65-inch. It's $1,600. It was originally $2,000. So that'll be a really good quality one. Phones, Google Pluses, your Amazons. Just remember Alexas and all that stuff on here. A lot of these are going to be on sale. The Echo Dot 3rd generation right here. We were talking about it earlier. Boom, $24.99. So the other ones that were $20 that we were just talking about, the 2nd generation, I suggest you guys get the $24.99. You can do what you want, but I'm letting you know right now, sound quality and everything, it's way better than the 2nd generation. So if for those of you that stayed with this channel, and I'm sorry it took so long, I'm helping you out with deals, and I've done a lot of reviews on stuff, and I've done a lot of research, and I've been around electronics a long time, and I've been in marketing a long time, so I know what they're trying to pull, and I know what they're trying to do, so I'm helping you guys out with the best advice I can give you. I don't know a lot about security, but I know I'm going to have to get some when I get a bigger house. A lot of the security cameras are give and take. Some of them, like I said, reviews. They're up in the air. It's 50-50. There's great reviews on all, and then there's some bummers about each and all. So just remember that when you're out shopping for certain things, that there's going to be great reviews on a lot of them, and there's going to be a lot of great stuff with all the other when it comes to, you know, playing favorites, or people are out there that are getting stuff. There's pros and cons with everything. Just know that. This is a really good deal, though. A lot of these stuff, these smart lights and whatnot that you guys see right here, really cool. A lot of people aren't kind of into that yet, but eventually, you know, everybody's going to be upgrading their smart devices through Alexa or Google, or I believe somebody else has one. But these are really good deals. You know, your little LED strips and stuff. I mean, they're really cool. And it does take a lot of the stress out of your everyday hassle of having to turn things on. I know it's making the world, I think, a little bit lazier. But when you're gone and, you know, you're gone and you're in your neighborhood and you may not trust anybody to watch your house, which I know people are like that. But when you're gone, you know, on vacation, and you can use your phone to look at stuff or make sure there's nobody trying to break in, or you can turn lights on to keep people that may have been eyeing your house at bay, or you can phone the police when you find something suspicious. I mean, that's a good thing. So I would rather people call me lazy and protect my house and my stuff, my kids, rather than, you know, worry about if somebody says, wow, you can't get up and turn the lights on. And in my opinion, you know what? You got to you got to give and take. That's the way I look at it. A lot more cameras. When I move, I'll have to eventually look into getting these. Like I said, a lot of these are just wireless routers and stuff. A lot of good sales. Some of them are still pricey. A lot of Alexa stuff on here. A lot of Amazon stuff, man. They're really pushing it. So, I mean, honestly, Amazon may not lower any prices since they're selling so much Amazon Alexa stuff on here. Really good prices, though, for some of this stuff. Man, there's a lot of good stuff on here. The only thing I can honestly say from this page, guys, is Amazon Fire TV Cube, the 4K streaming device. It actually runs better on that one that we've seen that's going to be in sale, performance-wise. I've actually watched a review on it, and for the price here, it's still pretty good. But the other one that was $24.99 with the 4K, I heard that performance-wise, it actually runs better. So if you guys want quicker, you know, snap responses when you're switching through your channel, that's a good thing to go with. They got other Kindles and all that other stuff. Speakers. I'm not going through CD players and speakers, GPSs and whatnot, or fridges or anything like that. Stoves, which some of them are on sale, man. Some of these are great deals. But I don't have the knowledge on this stuff. I do want to say the crock pots and the steam cookers and the pressure cookers and the oilless fryers and stuff are going to be really good. They're going to sell. The vacuums, you know, like I said, you can hook all these up to Amazon, Alexa, or whatever, and you can tell the vacuum to do its thing, and I've seen reviews on that. Eventually, we'll get to that part where everybody's just like, you know, turn on the vacuum, and it'll just vacuum for you and come back and charge. I mean, it's getting into that era where, you know, a lot of great things are coming to make life easier so we can spend more time with our loved ones, I'm sure. They're going to have add-ons with your KitchenAid. But like I said, the air fryer, the oilless fryer, the pressure cooker, all that stuff's a really good deal. Vacuums, you're going to have your vacuums. I'm not going through all that. Cameras, this is where a lot of the good cameras are. And like I said before, you do your research on these cameras. The one I was wanting is the 80D DSLR, $1,200. I need to upgrade eventually my camera, but man, they're pricey. And I'm telling you what, I might have to wait. Might have to wait another year to get that. But all in all, you got your drones. Really good GoPros if you guys are out and adventurous. Other cameras, Nikons, they make good ones too. Sony. I don't know anybody else that's not buying a non-hoverboard, even though it says hover. Nothing's hover about it. Here's your SanDisk. We were talking about the ones that don't say Nintendo on it. It's $8.99. And for the 64 gig one that's $17.99 or whatever, you're still always going to get ones like this. See that? $17.99. And it's originally a lot more, but look at the 64. It's the same thing right here that I'm showing you, and it's $11.99. Okay? So I'm letting you guys know that some of these, just because they're more pricier, is because the Nintendo Switch logo's on there. It's the same thing. A lot of times it's the same write speed, it's, you know, the same number core, all that stuff. So just remember that when you guys are out and about buying. And here's the last page. And like I said, guys, I do appreciate you guys staying with me. A lot of these are camera stands. You know what? This handheld gimbal stabilizer is very expensive, but I've heard very good things about it, especially if you're vlogging or if you're traveling, you're doing a lot of camera stuff. This thing really is cool from what I've seen. I haven't done a lot of research on it, but there's other stabilizers out there that aren't this expensive. Obviously, you're going to have your drones and stuff like that, your tripods and whatnot. So just remember, guys, to always double check. I'm going to get ready to end this video. Double check all your stuff. Double check, do your research, do your reviews on it. But I have given you guys some points and tips on here on what to look for and what to and what not to buy. So I hope that you guys appreciate this video. If this did help you out, or if you have any questions, leave me a comment down below. There's a good community that comes to my channel, and just ask. And if it's not me getting to you, I'm sure there'll be somebody out there to help you, and I will try to get back to each and every single one of you guys that need help on here. Obviously, like I said, I'm going to leave some links to Amazon if you guys want to use them links to purchase stuff for Black Friday or purchase stuff for people and families. Know that you are helping this channel out. It is an Amazon affiliate link, and like I said before, you have to make purchases within 24 hours after clicking my link, but know that you don't ever have to use them links. I'm just going to put them there for people that want to support the channel or that want to just get there easy and quick from my videos to maybe help them purchase something a lot quicker and get it before it's sold out. Because Black Friday's coming, guys, and it's going to be a crazy one. It's going to be a really, really good one, and I hope everybody out there has a wonderful, safe, happy holiday. I will see you guys later. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe if you would, please. And I will see you guys on the next video. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I may actually, like I said, have another video with Cyber Monday coming up after Black Friday. So something to look forward to, and it'll probably be on a Saturday or Sunday, guys. So make sure you stay tuned for that video as well, and hit the bell notification. I forget to mention that, so that you guys can stay up to date with all new videos that get dropped, and you guys can be notified when they go up live. But most of the videos go up Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 9 o'clock in the morning Central Time, guys. I love each and every single one of you and everybody that knows Game Over 86. I want everybody to stay safe, do a good deed for somebody, take care of one another, and if you know somebody that's cold out or ready for Thanksgiving that don't have a family and maybe needs a plate to eat, always invite somebody in, but always be cautious, but always give a hand, guys, that somebody needs it. There's a lot of people out there that are starving, and there's a lot of people out there that are getting cold, and it's always good to help at least one person out. We help one, that's millions that are helped if one person does it each. So I want to say thank you again for watching and coming to my channel. I love each and every single one of you guys. Like I said, stay safe. Peace.